Hi guys and welcome back. I'm Chev and this is Chef's Choice. First of all, I want to thank you guys so much because I just crossed the 200 subscriber mark and I'm so happy about it. So I really hope I can keep all of you entertained. And if there's anything you'd like to say or recommend me to do or have any critique, please feel free to do so. I always appreciate your feedback. Now, I hope that Armenia's song would be out by today, but it's not. So I'll just be talking about San Marino, Bulgaria and Russia. But Russia alone gives me a lot to talk about. You'll find all my earlier reviews in the playlist up here, and if you'd like to hear my future opinion on any revamps of the songs or my top and flop list that I will surely do once all the songs are out, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything. I'm starting with San Marino. San Marino always seems to be somewhat lost in time. I feel like they rarely bring something current to the contest. Last year was quite a low point for me with Erhard's song that was stuck in the 70s. This year they jumped 20 years ahead and landed deep in the 90s, where they ended up with a mix of Hathaway and Ace of Base. It will stand out from all the songs referencing the 80s this year, but not in a good way for me. If someone has a recipe for a rejuvenating potion, I think San Marino would really appreciate it.
It's the spirit of the night, burning like a Lambo's fire. Spirit of the night, takes a feeling so much higher. It's the spirit of the night.
Next up is Bulgaria. I feel like this is just another ballad that will be completely forgotten as soon as the next song starts in the contest. Again, it's not that it's a bad song, but there's very little dynamic in the structure and melody, and it seems way too old for this 17-year-old guy, whose birthday is today by the way, so happy birthday! But when you just have 3 minutes to leave a mark among all the other songs, I just don't understand why so many songs deny themselves those wow moments that any recent Eurovision winner had. Without those, there's no way that you'll make it to the top 5. But back to Bulgaria's song. Based on some videos of Christian Kostov's X Factor performances, I think there's a chance that they try to push the song at least a little bit further with the staging. But I'm not convinced that's enough to make it shine. And the last and arguably most difficult song to review for today, Russia. I'm glad that Russia eventually decided not to boycott the contest in the Ukraine, and I'm trying to judge only the song without any potential political agenda that might or might not have played a role in the selection of the artist, because it's neither fair to Yulia Samoylova nor to all the other contestants. Yulia clearly is a strong and inspirational woman, and I think if she would sing for any other country, she would be celebrated for her strength to not let her difficult situation bring her down. I hope the Ukraine can put the political tension between Russia and them aside and celebrate the contest the way it was meant to be celebrated, as a way of unifying Europe and not separating. But now let's talk about the song and the performance. If we put Yulia's physical handicap aside, we actually have a typical Russian entry. A pretty blonde woman singing a clean, upright, well-behaved ballad. It's hard to find an edge, because it's always polished to be as perfect as possible. And I think it's quite similar this year. While I'm truly happy for Yulia that she can hopefully live her dream of competing in the contest, and while I applaud her strength and also the message that she is sending through the song and by her story alone, I would love to hear her sing something a little bit more refreshing than this drowsy lullaby. It's weird, but even though Yulia is probably a person with a lot of depth and has a lot to say, it still seems like it's all too perfect. Like everything is good when you live in Russia.
After the night, there's a light, and in the darkest time a flame is burning. It shines so bright, deep into night. Love is a light.
So, these are the last songs for now. I hope Armenia soon releases their song as well, and I will review it as quickly as possible. Now I'm interested to hear your opinion. Please tell me in the comments what you think about the songs, But please be respectful of other people's opinion, and please try not to let hearsay regarding Russia's participation bias your judgment, because it often is information that is only vaguely sourced and shouldn't be taken as the truth straight away. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.